all of you to an interesting topic today, the friendly mongoose from our supplementary reader. Children, do you know mongoose can be kept as a pet because they are not harmful? Today we are going to read an interesting topic about mongoose, know many facts about it, and this story will really enthrall all of you. Come on, let us read it loud. Grade 6. Subject English. Today's topic, the friendly mongoose. I am your language teacher, Shanti ma'am. Today's aim. Students, we need to develop the quality to analyze the situations around us and take the actions correctly. Learn that action done in haste always goes wrong. Instructions. Students, you need to open your supplementary textbook, A Pact with the Sun, ready. You need to read the text loud. It's the second chapter. And we have to also understand through the video that visual aids help us to understand the story better. Word in focus, smear. It's a verb meaning to spread oil or soft substance on the ground. Conjugation, smear, smeared, smeared, smearing, smears. Derivative, smear is a noun. Usage, the children smeared mud on the wall. It's a verb usage. Students, I hope everyone is looking at the pictures. Yes, it is a story which you might have read. It's Rikki Tikki Tavi. It's a short story written in the year 1894, an anthology of jungle book written by R. Kipling. You see, this story is also about a mongoose. An adventure of a valiant young Indian grey mongoose. Rikki Tikki Tavi is to show bravery and clear head in the face of fear. You see, in this story Rikki Tikki Tavi, you can see the mongoose who becomes a family member and a pet of the British family residing in India. He fights the two cobras who had intended to kill the Teddy's family. Teddy is the boy who is in the middle and becomes the owner of the garden. It is an interesting story. Please read it and you will enjoy and find out how mongoose are truly friendly. Today's topic, the friendly mongoose. I want to share a few facts about mongoose to you. They are small rodents like mammals and they are found in Asia, Africa and parts of Europe. You can see the picture here. They have a long body, short legs and small round ears. You have 30 species of these mongoose found in various sizes and having different behavior. They live in burrows. They are omnivorous, feed both on plants and animal matter. They adapt themselves to their habitats. They can live on trees too. The female mongoose produce 1 litter in a year. They are immune to the poison of the snake. Now I want everyone to watch the video and know how they can protect themselves.
A few enemies in the wild, but she's about to meet her nemesis. The slender mongoose, a notorious snake killer. They may look like featherweights in the ring, but these are two of the most lethal predators on the planet. The mongoose has razor-sharp teeth and a lightning speed. But one bite from a mamba can kill 15 grown men. So imagine what it can do to a 5-pound mongoose. The mamba is lethal, but she's not tough. She relies on her venom to sedate her victims and immobilize their weapons. Here's the kicker. The mongoose has an antidote to her potion. The toxins in snake venom attach to chemical receptors in their victims and block communications between nerves and muscles. Mongoose receptors have mutated so that venom simply bounces off the muscle cells. He's literally immune to danger. The mongoose MO is to dance circles around his prey until it's exhausted. And then, the kill shot. One swift snap to the back of the head, and the spine is severed. The snake's still alive, but paralyzed. Her muscles twitch, but her bite is gone. For the mongoose, the reward outweighs the risk. A 7-foot snake is a hearty meal for a pint-sized predator.
Students, you saw how mongoose bravely saved itself from the cobra. Now we'll come to know about certain scientific facts about why it did not die of the poison.
This is Mongoose. Who wins? I, me, and myself. All right. A snake, especially a cobra, is a tasty meal for the mongoose. So it fights to kill, while the cobra fights to defend itself. When the cobra strikes, the mongoose's lightning speed helps it dodge the strikes, causing the cobra to miss repeatedly. But what if the cobra succeeds in striking? Toxins in the snake's venom attach to the acetylcholine receptors, blocking communication between nerves and muscles, ultimately causing death. However, in mongoose, these receptors are mutated or shaped differently. The toxin cannot attach to the receptors, making venom ineffective. Eventually, when the cobra gets exhausted, the mongoose snaps with its sharp teeth, killing the cobra and winning the battle. Mostly, between the cobra and mongoose, mongoose wins. However, if the snake is a viper or boa constrictor, then the mongoose can be killed.
Without any further delay, students, I'll take you to the story. Please listen to it carefully. Later, you need to do a loud reading.
In a tiny little village, there lived a farmer with his wife and baby son. The three of them were very happy together. One day, when he was working in the fields, the farmer found a baby mongoose. He decided to take the mongoose home with him. He wrapped it up in a piece of cloth and carried it. When he got home, he gave it to his wife to look after.
"Look what I have got,"
he said.
"The mongoose will grow into a fine pet for our son someday."
The mongoose was a loyal pet. He would sit by the baby's cradle all day long. But the farmer's wife never trusted the mongoose. She always said, "Someday that creature may harm our son." The farmer did not pay any attention to what she said. One day, the farmer's wife was going to the market. look after our son." "I will be gone for some time, and I do not want to leave him alone with the mongoose," she said. The farmer agreed to stay and watch over his son. After some time, one of his friends came by and convinced him to go for a walk. The farmer had nothing else to do, so he agreed. In a little while, the farmer's wife came home. The little mongoose ran up to her to greet her. She saw that the mongoose had blood on its mouth. "What have you done?" she cried. "You have killed my son." With that, she brought her basket down on the head of the mongoose. The mongoose let out a cry and fell down dead. She ran inside to see her son. She found that he was sleeping peacefully in his cradle and was puzzled. Then she noticed a big snake lying dead in a pool of blood. The mongoose had killed the snake that had come into the house. That was how it had blood on its mouth. The farmer's wife ran out at once. "You saved my son's life by killing the black snake," she cried, looking at the mongoose that was now dead. Try as she might, she could not revive it. When the farmer came home, he was very upset.
How could you have been so hasty? If you had only thought to look before acting, our beloved pet would still be with us.
So students, I hope you enjoyed watching the video and also you have done a loud reading of the text and learnt the moral. Anything done in haste is always waste. So we need to be very sharp and analyze and think twice before we do something. Bye for today.